Den of Despair. A look inside Blackwood Penitentiary. Blackwood Penitentiary. Even the name whispered fear. Hidden deep in the backwoods, it was a place for the forgotten, a place for the dawned, for torture while in this world before the next. The worst of the worst, murderers, rapists, psychopaths, the dirt and scum of the earth called this place home. Each man inside carried a darkness that chilled the soul, but within Blackwood's cold stone walls a different kind of horror festered. A horror unimaginable, an unspeakable horror. A slow burn of rage, fueled by despair and ignited by brutality. This is the story of how hell erupted on Earth. Iron Fist, Broken Bones, the reign of terror by guards. The guards of Blackwood weren't men. They were beasts cloaked in uniforms. Their eyes held not authority but a sadistic pleasure in inflicting pain. They enjoyed torturing these men, inflicting tremendous pain and suffering. Inmates were less than human, deserving of every ounce of suffering. Beatings were routine. Broken bones, a symphony of screams drowned out by the clanging bars. Blackwood wasn't just a prison, it was a torture chamber where no man should ever be. It was hell on earth. Rotting within neglect and deprivation in Blackwood. The stench of decay, a nauseating blend of sweat, feces, urine and fear. Mould clung to the walls like a second skin. Rats, bolder than men, scurried through the darkness. Spiders and infected made home in inmates' beds and food. The food was rancid scraps barely fit for animals. Water was a murky liquid that tasted of rust and despair. Basic human necessities were a privilege, doled out as punishment or withheld as sport. Section 4, the abyss gazes back. Violence among the forgotten. Locked in cages, starved and brutalized, the inmates turned on each other. The strong preyed on the weak. A stolen crust of bread could mean life or death. Rape became a currency to exert power in a place stripped of dignity. If you were not a person of power within the inmates, you were subject to unspeakable acts by inmates. Murders, often brutal, gory and swift, were commonplace, met with indifference by those meant to protect. The guards turned a blind eye, their silence a deafening roar of complicity. They could care less what happened to these men. Section 5, Inferno Unleashed. The night Blackwood burned. The riot began with a whisper, a shared glance, a silent agreement. Everyone agreed that this madness should end soon, the insane against the insane. Fueled by years of suppressed rage, it erupted like a volcano. It was violent, explosive. Years and years of pure rage gushed from the inmates. Guards caught off guard became prey. Their screams, once music to the inmates' ears, now a symphony of terror. Hostages were taken, their pleas for mercy drowned out by the roar of the inferno that was about to be unleashed. Section 6, Ashes to Ashes, the legacy of Blackwood. No one knows who struck the match. Maybe it was an act of defiance, a final middle finger to a world that had forgotten them, or maybe it was an act of mercy, a fiery release from an earthly hell. The flames consumed everything. The guards, the inmates, the secrets, the pain. Blackwood Penitentiary became a smouldering tomb, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can fester when humanity is extinguished.